Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Neesmith, President of Security First Asset Management. I hope everyone is off to a great start to your week and that you had a great weekend. We want to thank everyone for coming out to our client appreciation event. A couple of Saturdays ago, we had a great experience, got to fellowship with a lot of people, see a lot of faces that we hadn't seen in a while, and just wanted to touch base with you, tell them about our upcoming events. First of all, this quarterly drawing is going to be for a $100 Lowe's gift card. So again, we have a community outreach referral program. For every referral that we get, we're going to donate $100 to the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank. And so we're looking forward to partnering with them and also doing some volunteer work with them and having a day where staff and clients can go over and do some volunteer work as well this year. I wanted to also let you know about what's going on with markets. I don't know if you can clearly see this, but this is the current 20 leading economic indicators that are telling us the gauge of the economy, how markets are doing. It's for the next 6 to 9 months. Most importantly, there's three indicators that we pay very close attention to. And that is number one, the labor market. Labor market's still strong. We're seeing that hover between 4.5% and 5% unemployment rate. So that's still pretty strong numbers there. Consumer spending is still good. Folks are still spending their money. Of course, our economy is very dependent upon consumer spending and consumers having the confidence to spend their money. And there are some indications that there's some uncertainty in the short term about how consumers may spend. We see somewhat of a slowdown just because of the new policies that are being put into place. We're seeing markets are seeing how those are going to affect the overall economy. And so we do anticipate some short-term volatility over the next few months while certain trade policies are ironed out. I will say that I think it's unlikely we're going to see tariffs end up staying on Mexico and Canada. It's more likely that they'll stay, that the administration will keep tariffs on China and probably Brazil and some other countries. The most important indicator that we look at is corporate profit growth. Corporate profit growth for 2025 is forecasted to be between 13 and 16%. That means the profits are going to grow at that rate for the average company traded on the S&P 500. So that's pretty strong growth. We do know that markets are overvalued because technology stocks, the Magnificent Seven, big tech stocks that you hear about, are very highly valued. They're overpriced. And so that pulls up the pricing for the whole index. Now, we're more focused on certain sectors. Very specifically, we like the energy sector, consumer staples. Healthcare may be a strong year for healthcare, but not per se technology stocks. Those are overpriced. It's okay to have some of the undervalued ones, but we just did our annual rebalance, and we're set up very conservatively. Right now in our moderate risk portfolio, we're at about 35% in the Vanguard Money Fund, which is a little higher than we typically would have it. But again, we anticipate some short-term fluctuations in the market while the impacts of the new administration's policies shake out. How federal workers will be impacted, how payments to Social Security recipients, Medicare, Medicaid recipients, how that'll impact consumer spending. So for that reason, we're starting the year off cautious, but I am optimistic over the course of the year that we should see corporate profit growth and another strong year of gains. So we hope to see you at one of our upcoming events. Please always go to www.sfamga.com and you can click on events and see our upcoming events. I know we had the Food and Shred event coming up in April, and we have some other exciting events listed there this year. So if we don't see you before then, hopefully we'll see you sometime at our office. And if anyone needs anything from us, please don't hesitate to call, and have a great week.